chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How to rebel out the dark hallways. This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record correction. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me know.
along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field.
Let's go!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And you'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
33-yard line.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Great. Hey, Silver.
To throw, Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
50-yard attempt.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Second down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT, take.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Trimmer.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Great, set.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Gets to the edge at the 30. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Cleveland. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. Short one is in the hands of Gesicki. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
First comes, they're setting up the screen, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Hurts. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
No touch that.
Again, it'll be Henry. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Goal.
Good, set. 180. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. His fourth TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Burrow to throw. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down. 1st down 10 at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And it's caught. It's Robinson. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here, 11 him.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw is Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he'll run it. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. They go play action for Burrow. This one just has the pylon. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Henry gets the ball, comes free. The Bengals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Great, set. On anyone else? Hey, 73.
On second down, Hurts. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6.
Great, set. On anyone else? Yanni. Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive up.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Great, set. Delta.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and inches. Hurts now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Browns 28, Bengals 41.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I'm 1, ready?
On 1st down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. He's just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yard.
Here we go. 11, 18.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it's coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll get this out to his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
On 1, ready?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st down. Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Browns will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, Where did this quarterback want to look?
Top line, ready?
And they were ready, and they took him away.
2nd and 10.
11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up.
Here we go.
And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough.
You heard about a man, the list controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about